Hey, good morning, risers. This is Dr. Patricia Joe Grover, the goal achievement strategist and the queen of retaking, reshaping, and remaking lives, businesses, and futures. Here with you, and this week we're Monday, and so Valentine's Day is coming up, and that's why I have been talking to you last week and beginning this week. Last week was all about a relationship with yourself, learning to love yourself and put yourself first and not feel guilty about it, with self-care and taking care of yourself. So grab your coffee and tea, or tea, right? And come hang out with me. I have a coffee, um, but I already had a tea earlier this morning. So hmm I don't know what you're having, but it is a sunshiny day. We've had storms, but I've got some spring fever going on. So I don't know how much longer this snow is going to last. But what I want to share with you today, risers, is that Mondays are my planning day. So today's a Monday, and I really want to talk to you about relationships, our relationship. So yesterday I was talking about our relationship with our individual walks and our relationship with Jesus, and how that I say has to be right. That has to be the first thing. And the next thing is your relationship with yourself. And again, I was talking about learning to love yourself. So this week, again, it was all about loving yourself and liking yourself. The prior week was all about getting to know yourself and trust yourself. So you have to have all those things before you can have healthy relationships. So now I want to start moving into having healthy relationships that will be able to get you the results that you desire. And I'm not talking being fake or manipulation or anything like that. I am talking about if you are truly connected to yourself authentically, and you are loving yourself, and you are being the person and being living in your life. And I teach people to be engaged in their lives, being present in their lives, because that's huge. That's huge. And if you are making those connections and having those relationships with you being present in the moment, in that communication with them, that's going to have that connection. You're going to have a better understanding of each other, and you're going to have a higher trust level with each other. So that's really what I want to get to the point of today with building relationships. So I'll give you a tip of one of the things that I share with people in my Design Your Destiny planning system, because I help people get the most out of their spending plans of their time, their money, and their energy. It's not a planner or a calendar, it's a planning system. But one of the tips that I share in there, and I want you to start, thinking about utilizing this tip, try it this week and get back to me on what you think. But what I do, and what I'm going to suggest to you, is every morning, when you start looking at what your day has in store for you, look at the meetings and conversations that you're supposed to have with people, whether it's in regards to your personal life or professional life, and start thinking about those people and how that last conversation that you had with them went. How did you leave that conversation with them feeling? So if you could put it on a scale from 1 to 10, or even 1 to 5, however you want to do it, how did you leave that conversation with that individual feeling yourself? Because if you were feeling a certain way, then more than likely the other individual you were talking to also had a certain level of feeling that they had in leaving that conversation. So what I suggest is, again, remember the conversation, how it went, how you left, what level of contentment, satisfied that you were from that conversation, and then go into the with the mindset that you want to leave that conversation with as good of results as you had last time, if not better, leaving that situation and that relationship and that conversation, everything feeling better than you did before. So give this a try, risers. I utilize it myself because I'm all about, I want to bring more joy into my own life. And I want to teach others how to do that too, because again, as the goal achievement strategist, I live my life with my initials, PJG style, purposely, joyfully, and gratefully. And what I teach in my proprietary conquering skills education is what I'm sharing with you, the tips of this is what I do myself, and I teach others how to be able to do the same things. So risers, give this tip a try. Give it a try today, all through this week. See the difference that it's going to make in your relationships. Okay, risers, rise above the challenges that come your way and have a great day.